friends, and welcome to today's video, or welcome back even, I keep messing up my intros, of 60 seconds. In the last episode, we managed to make it to day 41, I think it was. But here, I'm going to do the Sarah Bomber. Aren't I a lucky woman? Right, I put this on myself, so I can't really talk. Here we go, we're going to do Sarah Bomber. This is going to be hard. So I can imagine that the timer is going to go absolutely quickly. Oh my god, this is so weird. What? It started right away. I wasn't ready. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Soup, 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 soup. Where's the shelter? Where's the shelter? In. Oh. Right. I need people. Right. Where are my peeps? Right, Timmy. You only... No room! Oh my god, I've not got anyone. Right, I'm gonna worry about my kids now. Right, I'm gonna grab the other two really quickly. Because I've got to. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Husband! Right. Do I have time to get Mary Jane? Do I have time to get Mary Jane? Do I have time to get Mary Jane? Yes, I do. I've never witnessed or experienced something so stressful. I barely got anything. I got like 2 bottles of water, 2 cans of soup, and I got checkers, didn't I? Day 1, here we go. Oh. We're not gonna survive. Okay, right. So I'm not gonna read day 1 because that's how much we've got. 2 cans of soup and 4 bottles of water. We're dead. Oh my god, we're not gonna survive at all. As I keep saying in every episode as well, I'm not going to read absolutely. You grow your beard really quickly. I'm not going to read absolutely everything straight away because obviously a lot of this game is very repetitive. Oh yes, we can do an expedition. We haven't got a gas mask. Okay, so spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to this shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. No, sir. We haven't got any bug spray. Unless we shot them or chopped them with an axe, you're gonna have to eat spiders, okay? It's protein. Okay, day 3, we decided to get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we have more luck next time. Okay, so everyone is thirsty. I'm going to get you to survive with no water. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give water to Dolores and then send her outside. What do we have? Absolutely nothing. Okay, you're gonna have to go outside with absolutely nothing. If I had a gas mask, I would have sent you out with that, but unfortunately we don't have that. Day 4. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake and it turned out it was a lie. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. I feel like that's an Easter egg to Portal for the cake is a lie. Day 5. It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's at night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do about this. What's a pack of cards gonna do? We gotta fan the light bulb to make it brighter or something? Oh my god, they're already sick. She's dirty and she hasn't even gone outside. Day 6. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. And there are other problems we really need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. And everyone's just really tired. My god. Being safe down here is much better than being blah 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 out there. But that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. I mean, I guess so. I mean, half your neighborhood is probably dead. Day 7. The trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. We have nothing. Oh Oh my god, we've got mutant cockroaches in here. I wonder if those cockroaches are the ones that bite Mary Jane. Day 8. Oh my, that thing is huge. That's what she said. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Right, everyone's really hungry. Hear that? Noises coming from below. This is probably the right time to check out the manhole in the corner. The one that's been locked tight ever since we got into the shelter. I don't want to waste... Oh my god, they've gone crazy. Mary Jane looks like a chicken. Day 9. Going into a tight dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They are giving us the creeps, even up here. Oh my god. Okay, day 9. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it to safety. A radio could help with this. I didn't pick up the radio! That's usually one of the first things I pick up. Dolores is back. Hello. Oh, she brought back the gas mask. Thank you so much. And she brought back more water. Yeah, I know when you left that your son didn't look like that, but he does now. We've got cockroaches everywhere. Day 10, they say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. We're glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. A few days before the blast, Tommy got into a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick. We were supposed to visit Ethan's parents and talk about the incident, but we were a bit busy back then. Well, now we have all the time in the world, and although it looked like our friends weren't home, we still decided to pay them a visit. We were invited after all. Okay, so we've got 2 cans of soup. These people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw many cans in their ruined kitchen. Most of them were damaged and all the tomato goodness has leaked out, but some survived. Okay, so we've got 2 from that. Behind the remains of their kitchen counter, we found some bottled water. It's not our favourite brand, but it will have to do. You beggars can't be choosers in this kind of situation. So we got 2 bottles of water. Our friends had a big, nicely furnished bedroom with an antique wooden closet. They must have been big fans of costume parties. The closet contained a ton of different outfits and props. Such colourful and fun people. Between the countless pieces of clothing, we found a fully functional gas mask. Their living room was quite spacious and nicely decorated. There's not much left of it now, but we managed to salvage a checkerboard from the rubble. We even found some checker pieces. I'm assuming that those people died. Ring ring, there we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again. Okay, I'm gonna send out Timmy because my son's insane. These cockroaches aren't playing around. They're very territorial and they're leaving us less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. I'm gonna leave them there because I don't want... How has she died already? Did I not feed her? How to Maintain a Wife 101. I think I need one of those books. Day 12. Dolores bravely faced hunger. However, eating is a habit that is hard to shake off. She couldn't take it anymore. Oops. I allowed my wife to starve to death. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here, we're here, let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. Okay, to prevent anyone else from dying, I'm gonna give them everything. Enough sitting around, it's time to visit the surface. Okay, yeah, Timmy can go out with... I'm gonna send him out with the gas mask. Because it hasn't said that the cloud... Oh no, it's day 13. Maybe they've survived. Maybe the cloud's gone down. I don't even know. Mary Jane still can't handle her own thoughts. She's also bothered by reoccurring nightmares. Timmy went out to the wasteland. Ted tries to hide it, but it's obvious he has a lot of issues. You're telling me? We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui even, is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. I'm not going to waste the gun. Is someone not going to move Dolores? Please? I don't particularly want to look at my dead wife every day. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door, we will have to stay there. We also stacked out some furniture against it, just to be sure nothing and no one comes through there. My god, are you being serious? None of you were brave enough to go in there without any weapons? Ugh. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighbourhood? We could do it on our own, the escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. We have no radio! Because I didn't think to pick it up. Oh, Mary Jane! Ugh. Okay, so it says here, today Mary Jane became very unpredictable and aggressive. In a sudden fit of rage, she grabbed an axe standing in the corner and started striking the wall. Although we felt a bit sorry for that poor wall, we chose to stay silent and remain grateful for not being the target of her aggression. After a really vicious struggle, Mary Jane finally grew tired and tossed the axe behind her. The weapon is now completely useless. The edge is dull and she also managed to break the wooden handle. Mary Jane looks very relieved though. What if we get raiders? What if we come across a mutant dog? What are we gonna do to defend ourselves now? We've got a gun. Okay, never mind. I was about to like leash some anger onto Mary Jane there for a second. There is no coming back for Mary Jane if we keep ignoring her weird behaviour. Ted isn't acting normally. Sometimes his behaviour is pretty disturbing. Really? Had noticed. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside and the trader gives us angry glances every time we try and take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? No. You don't know what's in there. He could take the can of soup and leave you with a harmonica, for God's sake. That doesn't help anyone. And plus, we're very low on food anyway. Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. Great. Well, he was crazy. I sent him outside. I sent a lunatic son outside. Of course, he's not coming back, probably. Or at least I've only got 2 people to worry about now. And I can, like, ration things a bit better. Okay, well, at least she cleaned herself up. Why is she sitting like a chicken? Oh my god. We're trying our best to I just spat on my screen. Ew. Day 19. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in so far from normal and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. There is no coming back for Mary Jane. Okay, that's whatever. That's all the same. We need to make a choice. Okay. No, not Ted. Mary Jane can go out. Yeah, you can go out by yourself. What if she doesn't come back? Then I've only got Ted to worry about. This is hard. Like, I knew the Sarah Bumble was going to be hard, but God, this is hard. Ted has always had a heart of gold. That's why we weren't really shocked to find him feeding our supplies to some disgusting fat cockroach. Oh my God, Ted, what are you doing? Oh, both Ted and the bug seem really happy, so we didn't manage to stay mad for long. Although when Ted started sharing jokes and life stories with the cockroach, we became a bit suspicious. It seems that for every cockroach we squash with our boots, 2 others take its place. It's time to do something about it before we get completely overrun. Okay, shoot them then. Have some target practice. Oh, no, they're gone. Okay, fair enough. We picked up the gun. Oh, no. I just saw like a green outline on the gun. I think that's covered in radioactivity now. Victory is ours. The roaches lie defeated. Oh, this is a glorious day for all remaining humanity. Humans are dominant species once again. Okay, whatever. Day 22. And to be honest, she died on what day? I can't remember, but I was really honestly thinking that once she died, that was it, really. I didn't think we were going to survive that much longer, but we're doing pretty well, actually. Day 22. If there is one thing we need to do, is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. You're back! Why doesn't it look like you bought anything? Oh, nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. The old library in the centre of our town was reduced to a huge pile of rubble. The only things distinguishable in the ruins were a few half-burnt bookshelves and the remains of a librarian's desk. Yes, she brought back 2 waters. Under the debris, we found some water bottles. They are a bit dusty, but the liquid inside looks clean enough. Okay, so she's hungry and also very thirsty, so I'm going to give her both. A young man knocked on our door today asking for help. He said he has been watching us for a while and he believes we're good and decent people. Have you seen Ted? Although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances, he could really use our help now. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it will be worth our while. Yeah, so Mary Jane out there. She'll be fun. It's not like she's just come back from like a 5-day trip or anything. This is very awkward, I've just come to realise. I sent Ted outside to go searching. But anyway, we've got no soup left. I just gave the last to Mary Jane. And also with a bit of water. And Mary Jane is just sat here looking like a chicken in front of her dead mother. I'm not quite sure what to say about this. Okay, again, we still got no radio, so there's nothing I can do. We've got no medicine. There's nothing I can give to Mary Jane. Oh, I don't feel like I'm going to last much longer. Oh, Someone's knocking on the door. I was gonna say, it's been a while. Like, in fact, we've barely had any visitors. We've had like 2 in the last 30 days. Mary Jane will be fine. I hope so. We always stayed away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like. So when a man came to the door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. We proposed a 2 water bottle bet in a card game of our choice. We don't have any cards. I do apologise. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set to the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We're sooner rob someone. We send that man away. Good riddance. Okay. The only thing I can give you is water, I'm afraid. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for at least 5 minutes. Should we open? Yeah, let's just see what they want. 5 minutes? That's a long time to stand outside someone's door. Oh, we got raided, didn't we? What? Did Ted die? We just got a whole bottle of water there. What are you talking about? A group of travellers wearing gas masks and carrying some serious looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away and left. Ted has been outside for far too long and still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Of all the places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. We survived 34 days. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Yeah. We survived 34 days, was it? 34 days. That's the least we have survived. But considering it was on the Sarah Bomber level, to be honest, I'm quite impressed on that. I honestly didn't think we would have gotten past day 14, because when did Dolores die? She died at like day 12, day 13 or something. She might have even died earlier than that. And I honestly, genuinely thought that once she died, we weren't going to survive like another 2 days after that. Ted obviously, sorry, not Ted. Timmy went outside, clearly got shot by something or just got lost, couldn't find his way back. Ted obviously perished outside. Mary Jane was the last surviving person, despite the fact she did look like a chicken. But anyways, even though this is probably a very quick... I haven't edited this, so I wouldn't know just yet. But this is probably going to be a very quick episode. And so I'm going to leave this here. I don't want this to carry on for too long. Anyway, so if you did like this video, please click that like button down below. And while you're there, please click that subscribe button so you're told when my next 60 seconds video has been uploaded. Bye!